too well, written without us, against us. Lands torn from us, bodies broken, peoples brought to their knees. They call it mission, progress, order, civilization, but behind their grand speeches, it's the same submission. Colonization is just a mask placed over slavery, a repainted chain, a polished padlock, but the same cage. The breath of our ancestors still bears their scars, and every promise made to us is just another artifice. They speak of the rule of law, but their laws clip our wings. They speak of equality, but the justice is selective and cruel. They say times have changed, that history is calm, but the same structures dominate, just better disguised. We are met with silence when we demand remembrance, but a people rising up no longer needs a visiting room. From America to Europe, the same hierarchies slip into their era. Entire continents live under the shadow of the same legacies. Decisions from elsewhere still dictating our landscapes. We are told that everything has changed, that the chains have fallen, but the masters have changed their clothes, not their will. These are no longer whips, but laws, markets, alliances, forms, or only voices already brimming with power. Count this fight is not a symbol, nor a whim of our past. It is proof that the old structures refuse to yield. And if no one hears the truth we carry, we will shout it until these woodlights fall. They want us to be silent, to have our flame wither, but every refusal they throw at us strengthens our soul. I walk alone, because history cannot be repaired with empty words. I walk alone, against the systems that still think they can decide for us, as in the time of our ancestors. I walk alone, and if colonization changes form, it retains the same essence, to hold power, to maintain domination. I walk alone, and reaffirm that independence is not a concession. I walk alone, but remember that this way has never been easy, never offered, never given. It is a journey that began long before us, one that nothing could break. From the first refusals to submit to the voices raised today, each generation has held the torch to light the night. We have etched our steps in the earth even when the horizon closed in. We stood tall when history sought to erase us. We have borne the dead, the silences, the betrayals, the weight, without ever announcing the simplest right to exist. We ask not for charity nor a decorative status, but for full control of a destiny held captive for too long. And if the journey is long, if it traverses wounds and centuries, it is because true freedom has never been a gift to be granted, but a summit that a people reaches together with a firm, legitimate, and clear step. And if the night closes again, our voices will never be silenced, for a people that rises carries further than the wind.